Hey guys! So it's time for a coffee chat, except this time it's kind of not a coffee chat, it's more of a wine chat. Mainly because it's like 6 o'clock in the evening and I really don't want to be drinking coffee right now. Because I want to be able to sleep later. So we have wine instead. Alright, so by the time you guys watch this, I will be on a cruise. Yeah, I won't be here. So you can comment on the video, but it's gonna be a while before I get to answer any of them because I'm not going to have access to my email very easily. There will be Wi-Fi on board, but it's not cheap. And there are different tiers, and I can pay like $5 to be able to use Twitter, which is fine, but then I have to pay even more to be able to like answer emails. So yeah, most likely I will not be able to answer any emails or any YouTube comments or anything like that for the next few days. But as soon as I get off of the boat on Thursday, I will start checking my email and all of that good stuff. So yeah, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Anyway, to the questions. We only had one question. And that question is from Felonious. So Felonious asks, what's so exciting about a cruise? But really, what do you expect from that cruise? Special happenings? Just relaxing? Doing stuff we old people don't do anymore? So mostly, I think it is just going to be a time to relax. When we decided to go on the cruise, it was right after I told my family that I was getting divorced. And so I think it's kind of a time for me to get away from all of that. So I think it's just a time for me to sit back, relax, not have to worry about anything. And also it comes at a very good time regarding my work because I know that I mentioned that someone was out for like 2 weeks. She was actually out for 3 weeks, and we had to change our schedules around a lot. Not schedules like our whole working schedule, but like what we were doing at work, and so I had to deal with all of that. It was very frustrating because she kept saying, I'll be back tomorrow, and then she wouldn't show up and say, oh, well, I'm still sick, I'll come back the next day. And of course, at the same time, my boss got sick, so she was out for a week, and I was busy trying to do this one special project, and I couldn't get it done in time because my boss had to okay it, and I had to keep sending things to her through email and hope that she got them and could send them back as quickly as possible. And there was like a deadline that I was working against, and I missed the deadline, and it was okay, but it was still very, very frustrating, and it had me very stressed. And so it's gonna be a time to de-stress, I guess, and I need that. So that's what I'm looking forward to. Plus, I'm going with my mom and my aunt, and this is the first time that we've had like a kind of family vacation together in years. I don't know how long it's been. We used to take vacations with my aunt, well actually both of my aunts, to Six Flags Over Georgia occasionally, and it was a lot of fun. We had so many good times, and we would all go to the beach, like my mom's family. We would all just pile in together, take several cars, go down to the beach, hang out for like a week, and then come back. And we always had so much fun, and there are like whole movies of it and everything. It's really cute. But so I haven't had like a family vacation in a long time, probably since I was like a senior in high school. And sure, it's just gonna be my mom and my aunt, but that's fine with me. I actually haven't been around my mom for more than like a day or a day and a half for a long time, probably about 10 years. And it's just gonna be good to get to spend time with her because I never get to spend time with her anymore. I have been spending a lot more time with her lately, and oh my gosh, enjoy it so much. We've got this thing now where we didn't get each other Christmas presents. We just decided that each month we're going to get together and do something, and yeah, so each month we get to decide what we're gonna do. So I guess this is our February one, and it kind of leaks into March also. But I don't know, we may do something for March too, separate from this. But yeah, so it's really exciting because of that. I get to spend time with my mom, and we used to be really, really close, and then we just kind of weren't as close anymore, but hopefully that will change. So yeah, and she's been on a cruise before, and she talks about it and how much she loved it. And my aunt has been on a couple of cruises before, and she talks about how much she loves it. So I'm really hoping that I'm gonna have a lot of fun. They've got so much stuff on these things too, because they have, of course, they have swimming pools on board and everything, but they have like this weird rope walking thing on some cruises. They have karaoke. They have mini golf. Crazy. They have trivia. They have like games that you can play. I think on some of them they do like a version of Clue, which is really cool because come on, they do like scavenger hunts. They do all kinds of stuff, and it just sounds really, really fun. And like every day you get a paper with like all of the different things that they have going on, all of the activities that they have going on for that day. Plus we stop at different ports, and you can get off at the ports and you can go like shopping, or you can go on excursions, which hopefully we'll get to go on an excursion while we're there. We haven't set one up yet because we haven't been able to figure out which one we want to do. There are two of them right now, I think, that we're kind of trying to decide between. But one of them, well actually both of them go to Mayan ruins. So I've never been to Mexico before, and I'm looking forward to it, which I get really excited whenever I travel anyway. I just like exploring new places. So it's kind of like in Minecraft. I'm always the one who just goes off and explores everything. So yeah, I like to have my own little adventures. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. I'm hoping that we get to go to the excursion that I want to go to, but yeah, we may go on the other one that she kind of was interested in. But either one of them has ruins, and the other one, the one that she kind of wants to go to, has like a sinkhole that, I know it sounds weird, and you can swim in it and everything. So I do have a bathing suit. I did buy a bathing suit, and or a swimsuit, whatever you want to call it. And actually I have two, so I've got to find my other one so that I can pack it. So what else? So they have all of that stuff. They have like, you can take dancing lessons. They have like a nightclub kind of thing with DJs. So they have dance parties all the time, like 80s dance parties. Oh my God, I love 80s dance parties. They're amazing. So yeah, they have karaoke. They have like lip sync battles on some of the different cruise ships. They have like performances. They have like concerts. They have bingo. They have they have casinos. So if I want to spend my time gambling, I can. Doubt I'm gonna spend a lot of time gambling, but I have been known to do that. Not much, but yeah. I've also been known to win. But seriously, yeah, the first time I ever went to a casino, I guess I had beginner's luck or something because I ended up winning like $2,500. Actually, it was a little bit less than that because I think it was $2,250. So yeah. And apparently they have free ice cream as much as you can eat. Vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry. Plus, you get like free coffee and free tea and free hot chocolate and free juice and water, and of course water, but some places do not have free water. So yeah, you get all that kind of stuff. So because it's like all included in the overall price. I don't know what else there is because I haven't been on one before, but I'm so excited. They have a library. They have a library on the cruise ship. So if you forget to bring a book or something, which I'm going to have my ebooks, but if you forget to bring your book, you can go to the library, which I will definitely be checking out. And look around, and you can like borrow books from the ship library. What? Crazy. So yeah, there are so many things that you can do there. It's like its own little city in the middle of the sea. I want to do a lot of stuff, but I also want to just kind of sit and relax, and yeah. I don't know what all I want to do. There's so much. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I don't have like a specific itinerary of things that I want to do, but we'll just have to see how it goes. So yeah, that is the only question that I had this week, as far as I know, at least the last time I checked. So I thought I would talk about a topic, and that topic is the dentist. So I had to go to the dentist this week to get my teeth cleaned, get my 6-month checkup, and guess what? No cavities. So yeah, no cavities. I get really, I get really nervous every time I go to the dentist that I'm gonna have a cavity, but I haven't had one in a couple of years, so that's good. So yeah, I've never really liked going to the dentist. I think it probably all goes back to my first like big experience at the dentist, which was when I was about 2 or 3. I don't remember it, or at least maybe subconsciously I remember it, I don't know, but I can't actually remember it. I only know what happened because of what people have told me. But apparently when I was 2 or 3, not sure exactly how old I was, I was at a family member's house. They had some kind of toy car thing that you could sit on and you could ride on. And I was on it, and I was outside on their concrete sidewalk, and I somehow flipped it over, and I fell, and my chin hit the concrete, and when it did, it forced my teeth into my lip, and I had to go to the doctor and get stitched up, and then they had to take me to the dentist to make sure that nothing had major had happened to my teeth and stuff. And when they took me there, they gave me some kind of medicine that was supposed to calm me down, but apparently it made me really paranoid instead, and I didn't want anyone to touch me. I don't know why I had that weird adverse effect with that one, but yeah, so I freaked out. I also had a lot of cavities when I was younger because I have a major sweet tooth. I mean, I will pretty much eat anything that's sweet. Love sweets, I love desserts, and it kind of bites me in the butt because, of course, when you're little, you don't want to brush your teeth and you don't want to take care of your teeth, so you end up with a bunch of cavities, which is what happened to me. And then about 10 years ago, actually pretty much exactly 10 years ago, because it was January of 2007, I had to get my wisdom teeth removed. All 4 of them, and I've talked about this before, I know, because it was such a traumatic experience. A lot of people say that when they got their wisdom teeth removed, they were completely out of it. But I was not completely out of it. I was awake the whole time. I could hear them cracking my teeth. And I don't know if I actually cried during the thing, but I really wanted to cry. And I just kind of sat there. I could tell once they were finished because I could feel them actually stitching me up. So every time that I could feel them stitching me up, I would just think, okay, only 3 more, only 2 more, only 1 more, I can get through this. And then I got home and there was bloody gauze everywhere, and I had cotton balls all over, and I kept trying to pull them out, and I was pulling my cheeks instead, and it was awful. Everything was numb. I couldn't eat anything, and I just cried and drooled blood all over myself, which was really attractive, and it was just a bad time overall. And so I went back after my mouth had healed and got the stitches taken out, and then I think I went back one more time for a 6-month checkup, and then I never went back to that dentist. And that was my dentist that I had had my whole life, and I never went back to him. And so that was 10 years ago, and I didn't go to the dentist for 6 years. Yeah, 6 years. And when I finally went to the dentist again, it has been such a different experience. My new dentist is very calming and nice, and I like him a lot. He's really, he tries to make you laugh, and the other dentist was just cold, and I don't know, I just didn't like him. But my new dentist is awesome, and I actually don't get as afraid of going to the dentist as I used to. Sure, I have this whole moment of, oh god, I'm gonna have a cavity, but then usually I get in there and I don't have a cavity. The only time that I've had cavities is that first time that I went, and I had 2, although technically one wasn't a cavity, it was a chipped tooth, but it still had to be filled and everything, and the other one was right next to it. And yeah, so as soon as that was done, I have had a clean bill of health for my mouth, for my teeth. I don't know. Although they did tell me this time that I apparently grind my teeth, so I've got to try to start wearing a mouth guard when I sleep. but it could be because lots of stressful things have been happening lately, and that may be why I've been grinding my teeth more, because I have noticed, like, that I've had some jaw pain and stuff, so I'm guessing that's probably what it's from. So, yeah. I also hate flossing my teeth, so I don't do it as much as I should. But oh well. No cavities this time. No major problems other than I've been grinding my teeth. And yeah, if I can just get that under control, they're always really impressed with how good my teeth look, because they're always like, you do a really good job brushing your teeth. Thanks. I guess. So yeah, I'm so glad that I have a dentist that I like now and that doesn't make me like completely afraid. And the thing is, when I used to go to the dentist, when I went to my old dentist, I would walk in and you could just smell like all of the like, I don't know, it's like dentist office smells. And it was just overpowering. And my stomach would turn every time I walked in. I would dread it for like weeks before. And, it's not like that at this other place, and it's so much better. You don't understand, like, the dentist was one of my biggest fears, and it's not anymore. All because it was just that one dentist. It's amazing how changing that one thing can, like, change so much. So yeah, I guess I've talked about that long enough. Nobody cares. I guess that's all for this episode. Yeah, when you see this, I will be on my cruise on the first full day at sea of my cruise, and yeah, hopefully I'll be having a good time. I may spend the extra money to tweet some things out, check my Twitter and stuff. I don't know, so if you don't follow me on Twitter and you would like to, I'm not going to guarantee that I'm going to be tweeting a lot, but yeah, I may. Who knows? I'd rather have free Wi-Fi, thanks. But yeah, I guess that's it. I'm hopefully going to be having a good time when you see this, and I will see you next time. I will be getting back from my trip on Thursday, so I'll have plenty of time to look at questions and make another video next week. And yeah, my cat's going crazy. So I guess that's it for this time, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!